Alright y'all, it's been a minute. Got the Africa Twin out. Got some cameras on. We'll see how this goes. Gonna put it in drive. Traction control is maxed. Sport 2, let's see here. I'll leave in Sport 2 for now. ABS is on. Alright, let's see. So my parking brake light is still on. Assuming that'll go off at some point. I don't know, we'll see. It's been up forever since I've ridden this thing. Feels very weird to be on this thing again. It has been a minute. I'll take a left here. Got brand new tires on it. Parking brake has gone off. That's good, because that was annoying me. I'm in shorts and tennis shoes right now, and it took me forever to get going because I was fooling my Bluetooth shit. That is a curse and a blessing with technology. I may just go ahead and put this thing in drive mode to be very tame, because it's been a while since I've been on it, and I'm not doing any off-road today, obviously. So I have my Hero Session 5 camera in the front. I have my 360 Max in the back. I'm gonna be babying this fucking thing. And then I got my Hero 13 Black on my chin mount. It feels a little different on these tires. Like a little bouncy, I'm not gonna lie. Which is kind of weird. I don't know what that's about, but maybe it's these aggressive off-road tires. So I have a Tractionator HT Desert on the front from, what is that, Motoz? And then on the back I got a Tractionator Motoz, forget what it's called. And this is the first time I've been on them or even used them, so I think I'm gonna put it in just normal drive and see what happens. See if it's too lame. Then I'll modify it if it's too lame. Yeah, it's bouncing a lot, man. That's crazy. Trying to figure out what the hell that is. So I put Lone Rider bags on it. So I also bought me a Garmin Tread 2 GPS device. I'm trying that out today. I have my Garmin InReach Messenger in my pocket. It's synced to it, connected to it, so I'm gonna do the same route I did yesterday on my Goldwing. This bike feels very strange because I have not been on it in a couple years, y'all. It was October 2023 when I took it out. I was at, like, I don't know, I took it out for a handful of rides that year. And then I laid it down, injured my rib, got frustrated, and I was like, fuck it. It took me like 6 weeks to heal my rib, and I just never got back on it since then. But I had ordered some new tires. I will say something about this bike, because I've always had street bikes, and this is the smallest bike I've ever owned as far as engine displacement. So I had a Suzuki Bandit 1200, and then I had a ZX14, and then I had a Goldwing. All these bikes are obviously bigger than this displacement wise, but this one just feels different. and I want to start riding it a lot more just to get more comfortable with it. So I know it's been a while since I posted anything. I was posting my workouts, but I was like, I think I'm gonna hold off on that, put that on a different channel, just keep the Big Fellows Ride 2 channel to bicycles and motorcycles and shit like that. So I'd like for this thing to shift up, but it's just not happening. So maybe I'll put it in drive. There we go. Because we're going to go easy today, y'all. We're going to ease back into this puppy. Like I said, I'll take some pictures of it at some point, walk around it again, and show everything I've done to it. And the crazy thing is, all I want to do is ride, but life happens, you know. I'm in 5th gear in this thing. There it goes. Shift down finally. And I have my music playing in my headphones, so I got all kinds of tech happening today. I'm hoping it all works as it should. Still in 3rd gear, which is insanity. Now we're in 1st. So I had my top box before, and then last Christmas Jennifer got me the Lone Rider bags, and I literally just put them on, what, like last weekend or 2 weekends ago? Like literally, they've been sitting there. And then my tires were sitting in my garage for like a year and a half before I put those on. I know it's absurd to be out here in shorts, and I have shorts and a hoodie, tennis shoes, but I'm literally sticking to the road. I'm going to drive like a grandpa today. Just want to make sure everything's still working on the bike. So I'm curious to see how this Garmin, if it keeps sending Jennifer my waypoints. What are these people doing, yo? He's got his right blinker on and his left. Now he's got his hazards. Now he's got his left. Oh. Pick a blinker. And now he's going where I'm going, so that's obnoxious. I was going to bring my tank bag, but I decided against it. Because, so I do have my phone in my pocket. I have my garage door opener in my pocket. I have my inReach messenger in my pocket. A lot of shit in my pocket, I know, huh? And I also put this windscreen mount on where I can raise it up or lower it depending on how, you know, how much wind protection I want. So yeah, I've done so much shit to this bike, I just haven't been using it, so now it's time to use it. It is nice that I don't have to think about shifting in a clutch. It's literally like riding a scooter. So I'm gonna stop, and I am thinking about putting the smaller foot pegs on again, because when I put my feet down, they're always hitting my calves and legs. This bike is like, goddamn, man, I need to run. It hasn't been happening. Try not to be too crazy here because because I don't want to be too crazy. I haven't gotten to the point where this bike feels just natural to me yet. So and I'm not sure how this camera is recording. I am curious if my Garmin InReach messenger is doing its thing, dropping a waypoint every 10 minutes to Jennifer's app. So did I need the Garmin Tread too? No, not necessarily. At least not yet, because I don't do anything to go off-road where I don't have GPS satellite. But sometimes, even here in Jersey, I lose signal. Even yesterday I lost signal some. That's why I'm hoping my my Hero Black 13 or whatever on my chin mount stays on and works, because that's where I get the audio from. I will say it's a nice day, another nice day. Yesterday was a great day weather-wise. Yesterday I left about 6:15 because again I was screwing around with I haven't been riding at all, y'all, like bikes, motorcycles, or anything. So part of me was like, I've been dying to get back on them, but all the tech, just making sure everything's working, everything's as it should be. Tire pressures, I replaced both batteries on my Goldwing and the Africa Twin with lithium batteries. I did that like a week or two ago, and I got these aggressive tires because I laid my bike down back in October of 23, and I was like, fuck, I didn't, I'm sure it's operator error, but that day, for whatever reason, the bike felt so fucking sketch, and I had done that route before, and it never felt so sketchy. I think I had like, I don't know, like this, the recommended tire pressures are like, what is it, 29, and fucking I forget what the back is, but I didn't, I think the front's like 3 or 4 low and the back's 3 or 4 low. I was like, well, whatever, I'm not going to be aggressive, and I didn't bother pumping them up. A nice little view here of the little bay. People out there fishing, doing their thing. We got a runner, we got a walk and a dog walker. Purring along in 5th gear, y'all. It's kind of crazy, huh? Yeah, yesterday I did this exact route on my Goldwing, and it was another nice day. I did the same thing, shorts and tennis shoes. Just trying to get a feel for the bikes again and make sure they're all running the way it should. I think I told Jennifer I checked everything on except the horn, and it ran like it's new. It only has like 31,000, close to 32,000 on it, I think. It's a 2006. I might have scared that guy at first because I was too far over to the right, but he is walking his dog on the road when there's a sidewalk right there, y'all. How about that? I wasn't gonna hit him. Don't get your knickers in a bunch. Don't do it. While we're braking, but we're braking. Oh, there's a yacht club. I suppose I could park down there. Ain't shit here. Dude's got his little remote control cars there, doing his thing, I guess. Of course, there's the yacht club. Beechwood Yacht Club, that's right. 'Tis indeed a yacht club. So as nice as these big foot pegs are, just to put your feet on them and rest them on them, man, they are gigantic. Yeah, I have my legs so wide, and I'm flat-footed, but I can definitely feel the pegs on my shin, inside of my shin. So the more I think about it, I just think they're too damn wide. As nice as it is on the road, fine, I can live with it. There we are. We'll go up here and pull in at the park, do a little walk around. Nice, gentle, easy ride today, y'all. Feet, we're taking it right. This bike is a damn beast, Joe. Got a game going on over there or something. I see some spots down in here. We can take some photos. I think I'll park in front of this tree and take some pictures. Yeah, man, those pegs are huge. Alright, y'all. I know my GoPro's running. Got my Lone Rider bags. My 360 Max is running. So I put these on. Here's my Garmin Tread 2. I got a little mat cover coming for that. Not a cover, but a screen protector. It's a shame that I have not been running. I put my SealSavers on. So we'll see how that goes. They look like they've moved a little bit today. From there to there. Which is interesting because I haven't done shit. And then I put the Batzen screen so I can loosen these up. And adjust the screen up or down depending on how much wind protection I want. But yeah. That's the beast. So I'm hoping these bags work out nice. So we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty big. It is a beast. And those bags can actually be collapsed where they're about half or a third as big as they are right now. Just taking some pictures, y'all, because I hardly ever get out on this thing. And I'm about to start riding the shit out of this thing. Just so you know. Now you know if you didn't know. And these are those aggressive ass tires that I was talking about. Yeah, those are aggressive. Tractionator, Motoz Tractionator does it HT. And in the back we have the Motoz Tractionator RallZ. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. So I did lower it. I mean the seat, I put it in the low position for today. I may actually leave it in the low position. I haven't decided yet if that's what I want to do or not. Big ass motorcycle humming down the road. Just a humming, y'all. Humming. So I'm going to try to keep track of how many miles I have on these tires and all that stuff. Yeah, no. And again, really, this ride and yesterday's ride, they're really to just get out on the bike, see how everything's doing, how everything's running, see if anything's off or anything stands out to me that doesn't feel right, doesn't seem right. Aside from having an aggressive front tire that's like a little bouncy when I'm going slow, I think everything's good so far. So it feels much smoother at this speed, at a higher speed. It is loud though, you can hear them, that humming noise. So far so good. And I did lube the chain when I put the new tires on, and I wasn't sure if I had made the chain too tight, but who are we kidding? This bike is practically brand new with 6,000 miles on it, so it seems to be riding well so far today. And right now I'm riding it like I would a, I don't know, like a semi-sport tourer. It's very upright seating position. I'm not squeezing the tank, I'm just hanging out, sitting on it like a pillion. Feels good though, feels nice to be back on it. And oddly enough, it feels nice to ride it without so much heavy gear on. And I know if I lay it down or some shit, I'm gonna regret that decision, but I am not trying to do anything stupid, y'all. Not today. A casual cruise.